folks, it's Dave again, of course. I got a question the other day about Policar cars, specifically about these little guys, the BRZs, the FRSs. Technically, I guess it's a BRZ, as you can see there on the bottom. Someone hadn't seen these cars before, so I thought maybe it's time for another Under the Hood. So this is one of the cars that comes in the set, the drift set. As you can see, it's a model of a Subaru BRZ. What do we notice as we look at it? Well, we got standard slotted tires here in the front and the back. I haven't run this car yet, but I mean, as you'll see, I think this is a pretty kind of standard design that pretty much everyone's going to be familiar with. We got 4 body screws. We got a bar magnet, of course, a pretty stiff one, strong one, and you have adjustable magnet. You have an adjustable magnet here at the back. You have obviously, I guess you'd call this kind of the Carrera type brushes. Yeah, I mean it's a double tab brush, and best way to probably pull this through. Yeah, see, this is just pressed over. So this is probably, looks like anyway, one long continuous braid. So personally, what I would do is, if you can, is pull on this end of the tab, pull it out, so you get one long brush, and then this end obviously goes in. If you can, that's what I would do rather than 2 tabs like that, because what ends up happening with because I have so much experience with Carrera cars, these tabs don't really make great contact, because really what ends up happening is you kind of fold this one down and these down, and then you end up just kind of using the contact at the end, the tips of the brush, as contact rather than the face of the brush. Really, you want the face making contact, not the tips. Because you're not going to really get good contact. But anyway, I digress, like I usually do. What else can we tell from the outside? Well, we can see it's a rally car. Sorry, I got a lot of lights on here because I want it to be nice and bright, so you can see really well. You got 2 drivers in there, or you got a driver and a navigator in there, not 2 drivers. And you have nice detail. You can see there. I mean, this is the paint is really nice. The color is even. The mold lines are nice. They're nice and deep. You're getting a good sense of the car here. You have a little bit of flexi mirror in there. Yeah, they're flexible. They bend, so they're less likely to break off. And as you can see around the edge here, this body is a white body that's been painted. So anyway, let's open it up. Take a look inside, shall we? All right, so we got this little sucker open here. We got 4 body screws that I opened up. And inside, what do we see here? Well, we see a light board. That light board is heat welded in, so that ain't coming off easily. And then the lights, the LEDs, are actually in little buckets in the nose of this. So this is wired fast. So when you open it up, top and body and chassis are fixed together. There are no tail lights, as you can see. They're headlights. You got a flat tray here. You have posts that hold down or that contact the rear axle, or probably they contact the rear. So, and the rear axle is stuck in place. So what that means is these axles are not snapped into place. The bushings are kind of pushed in from the side here. The front axle is snapped into place. So that is easily removable. You have a motor, kind of a standard Mabuchi motor. I know this motor is slower. Harry Wise has done a really good review of these cars. These cars come with a nice mild motor, so you're going to be able to run these cars, really on the ragged edge, because you got to really kind of you know, real drivable motor, let's just say. You have wires connecting to the board, which comes off of the motor then, and then that board goes to the lights. I mean, you got an inline with a generous coating of lubricant on there, as you can see. See it glistening there? Yeah. I mean, so you got a pretty standard kind of car here. You know, it's a basic kind of home set car. There's no real mystery with these cars. Because I know, you know, someone asked me, and that's, you know, fair enough. You know, you don't know, you got to ask. That's the only way in this hobby you learn anything. God knows I ask enough questions. So really, you know, you got a nice basic kind of car here. These cars come in a whole bunch of colors, so you have a really good opportunity, I think, anyway, to race these with a group of guys that want a, you know, reasonably priced car. It's a good-looking car. You can put slotted tires on here, so you can make it go a little faster. I mean, these tires feel really sticky. So you take this infernal magnet out, and you got something there. That's personally what I would do. Yeah, and I think you got a nice little car here. Anyway, so this is just kind of a look under the hood. There we go again. You know, what you get when you get one of these little Policar BRZs. Nice little car to race. Here you go. Thanks a lot for checking out the video, and see you again soon.